Hi, welcome and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Planning Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, it is Monday morning. It is super early. It's like, for me anyways, it's 8 o'clock. I am back from doing my morning duties and drop off and all that stuff. And I'm filming early today because I'm going to the OB for a procedure this morning, and I'm not sure A, how long it's going to take, and B, if I'm going to feel up to filming, planning, or sitting at my desk. So I thought, let me get on now. So this way, everything is all set up for today for my planner. And then tomorrow I'll worry about like my Hobonichi weeks, and hopefully I'll be feeling okay. I've had this done before. I'm actually quite nervous. I've had it done before. It was a long time ago, and I went by myself at the time because Weston was in school. He was little, though. He was like in kindergarten or first grade, and Spencer was still a baby. So my mom actually was watching Spencer while I went, and then I almost passed out. So I was there for an extra while. Well, I recovered from my almost passing out situation. So I'm a little nervous because of that, but my mom's going to come with me today. So, and I'm a big baby, so she's going to come into the room with me and all the things. So hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, so for this week, I really wanted to use, I need to get another one of these. I think I'm going to start stocking up on some kits just so I have certain things, but I really love this sunrise to sunset, and I've used some of it, as you can see, but I really like it. And because I'm going to be like maybe like wanting to be cozy and like resting, I guess, I like this. And plus I really love this kit. It's one of my favorite ones. I'm actually looking to see, because I'm pretty certain I do the large doodles, so we can add in some decorative. Oh, and I have these too. Oh goodness, look at that. I'm so glad I went looking. Okay, so we have almost a full kit, because I did get some add-ons, which helps, I think, to like if you can get the add-ons to the kit that you want, and then like you see here, I don't have a lot left, but I do have these too, so it works. I'm really excited. Okay, so we're gonna use this to plan for today, but I did want to show you guys, I got my order in from I guess it was January sale, maybe, when she came out with the tiny icons. Woo, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, my coffee was really hot. Woo, sorry guys. I forgot that I just poured like hot coffee, and I drink my coffee black, so excuse me while I burn my esophagus this morning. Okay, let's see what I got. I didn't go crazy. I just bought what I felt like I needed, because I'm trying to be financially better this year for more than one reason, but I'm like kind of like on a really hard no spend unless it is something that I really need, like food or clothes or things like that. However, I am going to probably put in an order for some more kits and just get them here and all that good stuff. So this is what I ordered. I did another set of the reading seals. I love them. They're so cute. And I love the travel ones. Like, I don't travel very often, but hopefully there'll be some traveling in my future this year if things don't go crazy. But we're hoping to travel to New York again, and I would love to go to New Orleans and all the things. And I'm definitely in my YOLO era, so hopefully we can make that happen. But for tiny icons, I did the weather ones. Hold on, let's see. I'll try to put them in like somewhat of an order. Here we go. All right, so we did snow because we've been having a lot of that, and I'm really excited to use these because I want to use the weather at the top of every page. Then I have little podcast with a microphone emoji. This one is for skincare, and I think I'm going to add this in to my habits. So we'll see. Well, maybe we'll switch something out. I don't know yet. And then I did partly cloudy, rain. And I already have the sun ones, like the sunshine ones. So I didn't get that one. I think this is only one. Yeah. Okay. So I got rain. And then for the tiny icons for the emoji heads, I did the positive sampler, the negative sampler, and then I did the mixed icon sampler. So hopefully with all of those, I'll have enough for my mood tracker that I like to use in my Hobonichi weeks. So, all right. Oh, and then this is the freebie. Look how cute it is. I love that. So cute. And I actually do need to put it in another order, not only for the other kits and things that I want to get, but I forgot I have like a bunch of bean cards all filled out, guys. See, look, I do it. I just wait till the end, but I sat here the other day and I went and I already used that one. That one's a used one. And I went through all of my stickers that I needed to take the beans off and debean, and I filled them all in. But when I put the order in that I just got, I completely forgot that I had these. So we're gonna have to do another one because I love the little freebies, like the bean card samplers. They're so cute. So I definitely want a bunch of them. All right. So with all of that being said, let's get going with planning. I've got about an hour or so, maybe 45 minutes. I do want to eat something before I go because I cannot remember if that was part of why I passed out. I know they gave me crackers. That much I remember. They were really good. Like the nurse came and she stayed with me because I was all alone. So she stayed with me and they gave me like crackers and they gave me some water and stuff like that. But I can't remember if I ate before I went. I want to say I did, but it was like at least 8 years ago. And I wasn't so fantastic with my eating. Like breakfast, I've gotten a lot better with it. But I don't know, I guess that could have been a factor. So I just definitely want to make sure I eat before I go. This is too bright. I don't know what colors I want to use. I think I kind of want to use that one. All right, you know what? We're going to go for it. So for colors, I'm going to bring in Tombow 553 and Tombow 912. We're getting snow this week, so I kind of also want it to be like kind of, I don't know, fun and like not snowy because we're getting snow I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm like, oh my gosh, with the snow. All right, so I've got these. I'm gonna do this guy to cover my calendar. I'll bring you guys in just a little bit. I'm gonna adjust my camera, so pardon my hand. I just want to pull it down and straighten it out, and I think that works. Okay, cool. So let's see. It's like my cozy week. Guys, so much has happened this weekend. So where do I start? We also had an eventful morning, but not crazy, like nothing bad. But so this weekend we were supposed to go to the Edgar Allan Poe speakeasy that was going to be in Providence. And we made the decision, I want to say it was probably Friday night, but then for sure Saturday, that we weren't going to go. And it kind of sucked because we paid the money and it didn't seem like they were going to refund because we were getting some weather. Of course, we haven't had like weather in a while. And ooh, wait a minute. I want to alternate these. I didn't realize I had more. Hold on. Oh no. All right, you know what? We're just going to pretend. Let's do these. Anyways, so the weather that was happening was going to start like around so we were going to a 10 o'clock show. And it was going to start around 9, this snow event. So we decided that we weren't going to go. We were going to be responsible adults. And it wasn't worth it. We were going to Uber back and forth. But I don't really trust other people driving me when it's snowing. I don't know if it's a me thing. I don't know if let me know if you do that too, but I just didn't want to I didn't trust there's somebody else driving me in a weather event. So we decided we weren't going to go. And I was kind of like, oh, I went and got my hair done. And I'm not going to lie, I was kind of mad that they hadn't canceled. I was like, well, trying to do the right thing, but at the same time, I'm going to adjust my camera again. Guys, sorry. I'm realizing I need to be a little bit more in frame. It was like, we spent money on that. It was like $115. And I was like, ah. And then I'm like, it sucks being an adult. If I was 20, I would have been like, whatever, let's just go. But around, I don't know, probably around 3:30, I got an email from the people that were hosting the event. And they were like, sorry, we're going to cancel just the 10 o'clock show, which was good. So we didn't lose our money. they ended up giving us a voucher, which I would have preferred to have my money back. But a silver lining to that, they gave us a voucher for the money that we spent for the show. And I was kind of bummed. Like I said, I would have rather have had the money back. However, they also are hosting the Van Gogh immersive experience. So we're going to get tickets to that instead, which, you know, that's a silver lining. I'm okay with that. I was sad that we didn't get to go to the Poe show, the Poe event. Poe show sounds weird. But we ended up, my parents still took the kids overnight, which was amazing. And we went to this place called the Jefferson Speakeasy. It's nearby. And we really love it in there. Oh, shoot, I messed up. Wah, wah, wah. All right, how do I fix it? Let's see. We're going to put... Man, this is what happens when I talk and I plan. But I think, you know what? We'll just put this up here. It'll be okay. I know what it is, right? So we're just going to put that there. It'll be fine. It's okay. But yeah, so we went to the Jefferson Speakeasy. We actually tried going to this place called Ironworks, which is like a brewery. And we valeted because that's the only option. So we valeted the car. So we really couldn't tell if it was busy or not, like super busy, but we went in and it was busy. There was about an hour and a half wait. We're like, we don't want to wait an hour and a half. But I'm not going to put, this is what I'm going to do. I'm not going to put my workout emoji down for this week because, or a tiny icon, because I don't think I can work out this week. I haven't been working out, disclaimer. But I don't think I can this week because of my procedure that I'm having done today. I don't want to stress out my body. All right, so let's do skincare instead. I've been really good about my skincare, but I like having the little reminder. Anyway, so we went over to the Ironworks and they were like, okay, it's an hour and a half until, you know, until we sit you down, I don't know, seating. Maybe this is why I don't plan at 8 o'clock in the morning. My words, I already have a hard time with speaking and using words. So apparently it's not any better at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's actually worse. But yeah, so they, do I have any bullets? I need to pull out. I think they're in here. So it was an hour and a half wait, but they said, you know, you can wait at the bar and you can sit at the bar. It's first come, first serve. So we're like, all right, we'll just do that. They looked like comfortable enough seats at the bar. So we decided to do that. And luckily, so like we're standing there and a couple got up. Actually, one person got up and a couple went over to sit down. Let's see, what color do I want to use? We've got yellow. Let's use like a gold, I guess. These are so tiny. These are super duper tiny. But I can do it. I highly suggest tweezers with this situation. There we go. They're so tiny. Anyways, so one person, there was one chair available. So the couple, one of the two people that were there went and sat in one of the seats, and then a couple that was sitting right next to that was leaving. So there were 3 seats available, and they sat down. So it was 2 people, and then there was 1 seat available. So Joe was like, "Why don't you go sit there?" And I'm like, "All right, well," I'm like, "I don't want to sit by myself, like at the bar." And it was really small, so it wasn't like he could really stand behind me very well without being in the way. So, luckily, as I started to go and sit down at that seat, the other couple that was sitting on the other side of them got up. And I'm like, oh, perfect. So as they were getting up, Joe and I were putting our stuff down and we're getting ready to sit. And the bartender, though so pleasant, like, it wasn't like she was rude about it. And don't get me wrong, I used to be a waitress. I worked at, you know, a nightclub. I know all the things. So, we go to sit down, and she's like, "No, you can't sit there." And we're like, "Why?" And she's like, "Well, because what did she say? She said, you know, you can't sit here, but you can wait until there's, you know, you can sit in the one seat, but then, you know, you can wait until there's 2 seats available. And we're like, wait a minute, we were just told at the reception that it was first come, first serve, and you didn't need to have like any name put in to sit at the bar. She said, no, you don't. She's like, but there's 2 people over there, and they were like on the other side of the bar, like not even paying attention. She's like, they're waiting for a seat. And I'm like, okay, whatever. It was fine. I get it. Fine. They were waiting first, but like traditionally, bartenders normally don't hold seats for customers. And then there was one seat. She's like, you can sit there. I'm like, no, I'm good. And then another seat on the other side of the bar, so they were directly across from each other, came available. And the 2 bartenders, they were like, oh, you can sit here and he can sit there. I'm like, hi, we're out on a date. Like, since when do you not sit next to your date like on a date? So we're like, no, that's fine. No, thank you. And after that, Joe and I were like, you know what? We don't even want to be here. Forget it. It was just like one of those things where it was just the way it was handled was not, I don't know. It wasn't nice. I didn't like it. I have weird peeves about things like that. What did I do with my sun ones? Sorry. So I have issues with that. I don't know. I'm weird. But we decided we didn't want to stay. So right across the way is the Jefferson Speakeasy. And originally we were like not going to go there because they don't have like food. They have like appetizer food. But at that point we were like, whatever. So we went and I'm glad we went because we had a good day. It was a nice date. We had, it was so good. And I don't even know if I had it the last time, but it was prosciutto and fig pizza. It was so good. So good. Highly recommend it. If you're a local, if you go to the Jefferson Speakeasy, I highly recommend that as a appetizer. But we had that, and then we had spring rolls, which are good, except I forget every time. I've only been there like twice, but I forget every time that it's spicy. And I like dipped the spring roll in there, and yeah, surprise! It was spicy. So, but very good. And then we had sliders that were really good, which was so funny because the sliders had bacon on them. So it was like a burger with feta cheese, caramelized onions, bacon, and I'm like, because I don't like bacon. I've said it before on here. Please don't yell at me. I know. My brother-in-law says I'm un-American, but I don't like bacon. So Joe's like, well, that's why we ordered like an extra appetizer, because we figured if I didn't like them, which we assumed I wouldn't, I would still have something to eat. But they were actually really good. I didn't taste the bacon too much, so that's good. So that was fun. And then we had, I loved my drink. What was it called? Granada, I think it was called. It was like tequila and pomegranate juice and all sorts of yummy goodness, I will say. I didn't drink the whole thing because if you're new around here, I don't drink very often. I don't like to drink. I don't like the after feeling of drinking. So I drank most of it though. The tequila was good. So I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was just nice to be out with Joe and have a nice night to ourselves. So it was sad that we missed the post speakeasy, but it ended up working out pretty nicely. We went there and then we came home. It snowed and it ended up snowing like basically when they said it was going to snow. So we weren't all like, hey, because we had a snow day on Thursday for the kids. They had no school and it didn't do what it was going to do. I get it. Like they said it was supposed to be like freezing rain and like right around the time that like it's the busiest to get the kids from school, it was supposed to not be fantastic. So the district, most of Rhode Island and Massachusetts actually said, no, never mind, no school. So, but it didn't end up being bad. So I was like, kind of like when we were deciding not to go originally before they canceled it, I was kind of like, well, how do we know it's actually going to be snowing and bad, you know? But it was, I think we got like 7 inches, 6 inches, and that's not bad by any means. I have no issues with driving in the snow. I do have issues driving at night in the snow on the highway that's not probably perfectly plowed at the time as it's coming down. And like, you know, maybe some tipsy people on the road from leaving Providence. So it worked out good. We made the right choice. But it started snowing at like 10 o'clock, right when we would have been going into the show. So worked out pretty good. Okay. And then now we get to go see the Van Gogh immersive experience. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited for that. What else do we have? We have chess on. Let's see. Tuesday. No, not chess. Cheerleading. Spencer loved it last week. I almost forgot her. No, I didn't really forget her, but I thought it was over at like 4. It's not over at 4. And I had like this little tiny teeny voice inside of me going, you should check. And I have learned to check when I have like that feeling of, you know, like that gut instinct, don't ignore it kind of thing. All right, I was going to use that, but I don't know where I want to use it yet. So I listened to it, and I'm glad I did, because it was 3:30 pickup, not 4 o'clock. And then Spencer was like, I was worried. I was like 2 minutes late. And she's like, I was worried. I'm like, girl. I was like, I just got the time wrong. I'm here. And then this morning, I was doing Spencer's hair, and I was saying how, guys, look, this is like so satisfying to me. Oh my gosh. So I was doing Spencer's hair, and I was saying how there might be a delay on Thursday, or there could be no school. And she was like, oh, good, no school on Saturday. And I'm like, wait, why? Why are we excited about no school on Saturday? And she's like, well, hold on, I just want to check on something. Super Bowl, we'll talk about that later. Cheerleading, okay. And then we have Valentine's Day is on Friday. I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, but we'll put a little note. Let's see, what do we want to use? Let's use a little heart speech bubble. I love that. So cute. And let's put it, where do we want to put it? Let's put it here. Why not? That's usually where I put my wake up, but I can put it further down or not at all. It's not a deal breaker if I don't put what time I woke up. What else do I need? So yeah, so she was saying to me that she doesn't like Thursdays. And I said, well, why? And she said, because she has chorus on Thursdays. Music, sorry. We're getting there, guys. She has music on Thursdays, and she gets in trouble with her music teacher because she does this thing called Safety Patrol, which it's a really great program for these kids. Like, it helps. Like, we kind of had something like that when I went to Catholic school. Like, when you were in 7th or 8th grade, you took the kindergartners or first graders. You were like in charge of like bringing them to church every Friday and all that good stuff. So it's sort of like that, and I really love those kind of programs, like where they help the kids like just be like little buddies, you know, with their peers. I really like that. I think it's cute. So anyways, and it helps like the older kids feel like, you know, important and stuff like that. I don't know. I like it. Anyways, so she's been doing Safety Patrol, and it's this new program that they started this year, and she keeps getting in trouble because she does it until 8:30. That's what her particular group, that's her job. That's what she's supposed to be doing. They do it until 8:30, and then she goes from there to music. And she was telling me that she gets in trouble when she goes. I have to remember to do laundry later. I'm going to put it here because I think I need Joe to probably bring up the laundry. I don't know. We'll see. Back to that I don't know how I'm going to be thing. But anyways, so she's been getting into trouble because she's been late because of the Safety Patrol job. So she had told Spencer and another friend that if she was late again, she was going to talk to the principal. So I decided, since I was taking Spencer into school today, I saw the principal outside, and I'm like, you know what? Let me talk to the principal. So I did. And he said he will take care of it because, I mean, it's not the first time I've heard of these kids getting into trouble for being late for this safety patrol thing. And, like, the teachers are very aware of these kids doing the safety patrol. And, like, they're not super late. Like, from what I gathered, it was, like, 5 minutes late kind of thing. So, yeah, he's gonna talk to her about it. I was glad I saw him. So that was this morning's thing. And then I decided to come home and plan because I'm feeling quite nervous, actually, for this morning's event. And I don't know why, but I am. And I don't want to, but I have to. My mom's going to come with me. So it should be okay. She'll be there. I told her, I was like, you're going to come in the room with me because I don't want to go in the room alone. And she's fine with it. Although I am feeling like, oh no. Is it going to be weird that I'm going with my mommy? I don't think so. It's a procedure, so. But like not like a serious one. Like I'm not getting knocked out or anything, for instance. Which I feel like maybe they should. Although that would just be a whole nother thing that I'm nervous about. Can't win, guys. All right. I feel like, you know what I want to do? I already use the skincare here. I was going to say I should put, you know what I think I'm going to do? Because my hot flashes, they haven't returned just yet, I will say. But I am noticing that I've been having night sweats again, which I'm not excited about. They're not fun. I don't recommend. So I want to track it though, to see how they're happening. I'm not getting them. I'm gonna put this. Can I put that there? I'm gonna put it there. I'm not that I'm noticing. I'm not having hot flashes right now, but I am running warmer than normal. Like I've been noticing that like I've been not turning the heat on like I usually do. So I'm like, oh no, they're coming back. Yay. So fun. So I want to track them. So that's what I'm going to use it. I'm just going to check off like the days that I have them. I think that will work. And then we'll put this little scene down here. So cute. I love these. Oh, I should have put the trash guy down after. But I think we can move them. So we had a pretty good weekend. Kids slept over at my mom's house. We ended up picking them up yesterday afternoon. I thought for sure my parents were going to come over, but honestly, it snowed. And I think they were like, we'll pass. So we didn't. I kind of like this over here. I don't usually do too much. So this way it'll leave me some space. I can just put down breakfast or whatever. And then let's put this one here maybe. Do that one here too. I think I like it over here. Let's do it over here. Why not? Cute. Yeah, so we ended up going to get them, which was fine. I don't mind. And it was actually nice because I was pretty tired. I slept okay, but I don't sleep okay. Like it's been fun lately. We went and picked them up. We came home. I made pizza and pulled pork nachos, and we watched the Super Bowl. I don't know what team you rooted for, but Joe is a very happy man this morning. It was really nice that his team won the Super Bowl. So that was that this morning, or last night, I should say. We were pretty excited. And Weston was going to stay up to watch the whole thing, but then he ended up just going to bed because he had school today anyways. But when he woke up this morning, he was like, yeah. Usually I write habits here because usually this looks like that, but I messed up. So we're not going to do that. And that's okay. Oh, I'm putting this away. I still need this. Okay, so let's do, I wanted to do Wes, chess, and then Spencer. She's been loving it. I'm really excited. Chess. And we have cheerleading, which she also really likes, which makes me happy. She learned a couple of cheers. And she came home and she showed me, and I told her, I was like, you've got to practice cheerleading. You know, with the dance, it's just learning the moves kind of thing. And she does really well with that. She'll practice a little bit here and there. She doesn't do like competitive dance or anything crazy like that. Oh, we have Star Wars on Saturday for karate. I gotta find out what time that is because I think Joe's gonna end up having to take Wes. We'll see. But yeah, so I told her, I was like, you've got to practice with cheerleading because you have to learn your moves and then you have to learn the cheer and all that stuff. So, but she liked it and it made me happy and excited. All right, so we've got dance, and then I do need to put down something for, I think I want to use the bigger, these are so small. Let's see, do I even have, ooh, I know. Let's do I have an exclamation point? No. Let's do this guy. It's like a little marker. I don't know what time it is. Usually it's like at noon, somewhere over there. You know, everybody has like the best times for these activities on the weekend. So let's do spar. I want to get it over with. Like he has to do a Spar Wars. It's like all like leading up to, like he has to get stripes, and so then he can move up to the next level for his belts. So definitely want to get it done before, like earlier than later, because I think it was in November last time when we didn't do it, but then he got sick, and he was sick for like 10 days. And then like there was a little bit of recovery and stuff like that, just because he had it for so long, the pneumonia. So we missed Spar Wars, and then it was like we had to make it up, and it was tough. It was tough. So get it done earlier. Right, I think I'm gonna not do anything on Friday. It's Valentine's Day. I wonder if Joe can get the day out of work. We don't normally celebrate Valentine's Day, but maybe we can have a date. Let's see. With all the fun that's going on in the world, it's been nice to just seize the day, do it while we can. So it'd be nice to be able to have a little date day. I want to use this guy. Can I use it here? Kind of like on a tilt. I think it's okay over here. Let's just put it. Actually, you know what? I like that better. Put that there. What did I do with the other ones? I have a pile of stuff. I'm just making piles over here. What did I do with it? These I'm not using, although, oh, here they are. No, that's not it. What did I do with it, guys? I lost it. I try to keep everything like, not away, but like, you know, off to the side so I can still work and not feel so crazily overwhelmed. Oh, but I lost it. It's how you lose things. Where'd I put it? Are you guys looking at it? You guys are probably like, it's right there. I do this all the time. Okay. Let's slowly go through these. I don't think they're in here, though. Nope. What did I do with them? How does one lose something on their desk? What? Oh, I'm not crazy. Oh, they fell on the floor. Okay. We're going to keep those there, so I remember they're there. And we're going to put some pen to paper, and then we'll fill in a little bit more as we go. Okay. So this morning, I woke up. I actually got up pretty early-ish, or back to my regular time. We didn't move the cars last night, so I wanted to make sure I got up so I could help Joe switch the cars out. Breakfast. Oh, I should have moved that down. Let's see if I can. I can't, I don't need to write it all in. I'm not going to stress about it. I know what I did this morning. I do want to highlight. I want to use this orange. I'm not loving it like I thought I would, but it does match pretty well. So let's just do it. We'll just do it in a couple of places. And then we'll use this blue color, because I really like this blue color. Okay, that works. Just wanted to be able to mark in that I'm filming now. And then I'm going to probably do my edits later. Keep putting the pen cover back on. Okay. And then we've got cello on Wednesday. It's a very busy day for my girl. She's a busy little bee. I don't know when Wes has clarinet. I know it wasn't today because I asked him several times. All right, so let's do two. That was not the way I wanted to do it, but this is the way that it's happening. And that's okay. All right, so today I need to fold the clothes, fold laundry, and I have to order some, place order. I want to make sure I get an order in for some supplies. Oh, really? First time holding a pen, apparently. Okay, and let's see. The budget, market orders. And I think that's it. I need to remember. I think I'm going to put it here for a reminder. Spencer paperwork. I'll know what that is. I didn't see this paper that needs to get signed every week in her folder. So I meant to ask. I got to ask her about it, make sure she remembers to bring it home. All right, my goals for this week are to listen to my audiobook. Let's see, what are my goals for last week? I don't think I accomplished any of my goals last week, except for one. I picked an audiobook. I didn't create a meal plan. Let's see. What other goals do I have for myself this week or for this year? Let me see if there's something I can work on. That's like not moving my body around and all that stuff, just in case I don't feel good. I think I'm going to wait on that. I don't want to rush through it, and I keep looking at the clock because I want to make sure I have a chance to eat some breakfast before I go. So I will go back to my goals later. But let's do some more deco. Let's do some clouds because it is going to snow on Thursday. So let's kind of like just throw some clouds down. Why not? I'm going to put like little happy faces in them or something. If it snows, I don't know if we're going to have karate, but we will figure that out. And let's do, I love this little working emoji. I'm just going to put them right there because it looks cute there. I like to just add in things wherever. All right, so let's do this guy. Just put him up right, oops, put him right there. I've been playing, I think I talked about this the other day. I got The Walking Dead. I can't remember what it's called. But I really like that. But I'm really loving Hello Kitty Adventure Island. It's very cute. I highly recommend it if you're looking for like a cozy game just to kind of like chillax and like... It's very easy to play, I think. So definitely like that game. Check it out. And I still have not completed that Tetris thing that I needed to complete. I got to line 75. I was like, woohoo! And then I tanked it. I didn't make it, guys. which was kind of sad, but I'll get there. I'll get there. And Weston was asking me this morning, he was so cute. He's like, do you think that it's going to be hard? Like, we've been trying to, I think I've said this before. Joe and I were playing the game in It Takes Two, and we got stuck on this one boss that we can't seem to get past. And Weston this morning in the car when I was talking about Tetris, he's like, do you think it's harder than the big boss on It Takes Two? And I'm like, no, because I will eventually get that. I will eventually get my Tetris done. But the boss, I don't know. We've been trying that for a while now. We can't get past it. And we're both pretty seasoned game players, so I don't know. It's a lot of complication. My fingers don't move that fast. Joe's like, if it was on a computer, I'd be able to do it. And I'm like, well, maybe I would too. So let's see. We're gonna just do night sweats for now. And then I will put like a little fire emoji if I'm starting to have hot flashes during the day again. I like to track it because I get them in like cycles. I've been fine since I think like September. And this was around the time last year that they started coming back. So I definitely want to track them and just see if there's a pattern to it. Maybe I'm a little more like stressed than normal, or I'm not eating well, or something. I don't know. I've been trying to figure out how to eat like an anti-inflammatory diet that also helps with perimenopause things. And I'm like, I'm going to do it. And then the week comes and goes and I get busy or I get distracted and I don't. But I will. I'm going to, because it's now more than ever for me. My getting healthy and saving money and being financially smart is like the fuel to that fire is a lot right now. So it's important to me to get healthy. So this week, because I probably can't move my body that much because of this procedure, at least for the first half of the week, I'm going to try to focus on, let's do that. Let's stick with that goal this week. We're going to focus on a meal plan. Focus on meal plan. And then like a financially smart way of shopping for groceries. So we'll do that this week, and hopefully, you know, if I'm like kind of resting, because I don't sit still, but if I'm resting, if I'm just hanging out, I'll be able to like shop around and see what prices are good, where I want to shop, and what foods are good for all of the above mentioned. And also I had a migraine this morning, so there's that, but it went away, thankfully. My Amnivig that I do once a month works so very well. I still get migraines where I have to take my rescue meds, but I've noticed that since I've been on this Amnivig, it's probably been about 5 years now, I get migraines. Like I'll get a headache and I'll get a migraine and I won't be feeling well, but it goes away. Like after I kind of get up and I stretch my neck out and my hip, and I know it sounds crazy, but it crushes that nerve, which leads to a migraine. But once I stretch and I move around a little bit, thankfully it went away and I'm feeling much better. My body's like, no, we're not having a migraine today. We're already stressed out and nervous about the procedure that we're having done. So one thing at a time, body. It worked, apparently. Okay. This looks cute. I needed this. I needed to come on here this morning and talk to you guys. I was like, I was just going to skip today and just come and plan tomorrow morning. But I'm like, no, I'm nervous. This is my happy place. You guys are my happy place. So I decided to come on, and I'm really glad I did, because I have to leave in about 15, 20 minutes. I have enough time to have something to eat, and then I got to go pick up my mom. So this was a much better way of me spending my time the last 45 minutes, instead of sitting and scrolling and getting increasingly more anxious or nervous and all those things. So this brings me joy. You bring me joy. And thank you. Thank you for being here. Like I always say, I know that we're busy. I know that there's a lot going on in your world, in the world, and all the things. So taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me means the world to me. And I hope that when you sit and you're watching or listening to these videos, I hope that you find inspiration. I hope you laugh. I hope you have found a sense of community here with us. And I'm very happy and honored that you are here with us. And thank you for choosing to spend that free time that you have with us. Okay, guys, wish me luck today. I will keep you posted. I will probably be back tomorrow to film my Hobonichi weeks and other plan with me's for this week. So if you're interested in subscribing to the channel, now is a good time to do that and hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel. If you like this video or any other video on the channel, if you give it a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. And I really, really appreciate that. So again, I will let you guys know how I'm doing. It's minor, not major. It's nothing crazy. I am just a big old baby, so no worries. But I will touch base whether I put something up in the community post or, again, I'll be on filming tomorrow probably. So, all right, guys, that's going to do it for me. As always, let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this. I really like it. It's one of my favorite kits, and I have to order more. So let me know your thoughts on this. And until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.